Good morning, students. Welcome back to Atmiya Green School. This is Afrin Sayed, your social science teacher. Students, we are continuing with our chapter 3, that is, what is government. Now, what is government, students? We often hear the word government around everywhere. Like, if there is a problem with floods, we say, what is government doing? If there is a problem with the price rise, we say, what is government doing? If there is some restrictions or rules, so we say that government have applied those rules and restrictions. So in every case, government is playing important role. Like over here you are given like headlines: government sought to protect rights of unorganized workers, detailed plan to tackle floods soon, says government fixes price of onions, she says no shortage of market, supreme court can have 5 more judges, says government for revamping coal and power station, over 15,000 villages declared scarcity hit by government. So you saw, students, that there are different fields, there are different areas, there are different problems, and in every problem, in all those things, there are a lot of differentiation, but one thing which remains common is government, which makes us understand that government is a main thing, or government is a main element which is required, or which takes care of everything. Okay, now let us understand that how does it work, what are the responsibilities of government, and what are the main rights which are given by the government to the citizens of the country. Every country needs a government to make decisions and get things done. Like, to make decisions and to let things done, that is to implement those decisions, government is necessary. Every country has its own government. This can be decision about where to build roads, schools, how to reduce the prices of onions when they get too expensive, or ways to increase the supply of electricity. The government also takes action on many social issues. For example, it has several programs to help the poor. It does other important things such as running postal and railway services. Like, what does the government do? Like, all the important decision, like when to build bridges, when to build roads, how are going to be our drainage system, how are going to be prices of our food grains and other essentials, electricity, how much electricity should be supplied, then what are our social issues, if there is any uncertainty or natural calamity, then also government takes various steps and action towards us, because they have the responsibility of their citizens. Okay, then there are some other important things such as running postal and railway services. Government runs postal as well as railway services. It is owned and managed by government. Postal and railway services are owned and managed by the government. Then government also has a job of protecting the boundaries of the country and maintaining peaceful relation with other countries. It is responsible for ensuring that all the citizens have enough to eat and have the good health facility. If there are natural disasters like tsunami or earthquake, it is government that mainly organize aid. Aid means help. I repeat, aid means help and assistance for affected people. And for the affected people, if there is dispute or if someone has committed a crime, you find people in a courts are also part of government. So government is responsible for maintaining the relationship with the country, with other countries, as well as for the neighboring country. The kind of relationship we have with neighboring countries, it depends upon the government. They are responsible to maintain the relationship with other countries. They also have the responsibility to protect the boundaries of the countries, so that no other country can invade in our country without the permission and can attack to our soldiers and our country. Okay, as well as, just like in our home also, our parents are responsible for healthy life being of their children and all other family members. Just like that, it's a responsibility of government to see that all the citizens are living a healthy life and they are having a good quality of life. Okay, Then, when there are various natural disasters like tsunami and earthquake, it is government that mainly organize the aid and assistance for affected people. If there is dispute or if someone has committed a crime, you will find people in the court. Yes, if there is any kind of crime committed, if person goes beyond the prescribed rules and regulation, then they can be taken to court, and courts are also part of our government. Perhaps you are wondering how government managed to do all this and why it is necessary for them to do. So, when human beings live and work together, there needs to some amount of organization so that decisions can be made. Yes, when we live together, we need someone to organize, we need someone to control, we need someone to take care of. So just like that, all the citizens and all the affairs are being controlled, organized and taken care by the government. There are some rules have to be made and applied to everyone. For example, there is need to control resources and protect the territory of a country so people can feel secure. Government do this on behalf of the people and exercise leadership, taking decision and implementing them among all the people living in that territory. It is responsible for government. It is a prime responsibility of government to take care of the citizens, to take care of the country, and to make and frame the laws and rules and regulation which helps the country to progress. Okay, now we'll learn about the various levels of government. Now that you know that the government is responsible for so many different things, can you think how it managed to do all these things? Look, students, we have seen that there are a lot of things which government has to manage, and it is not a work of single person to do all these things. So they are divided into different levels, and all different levels are responsible for different affairs, for different things. The government works at different level, at the local level, at the level of state, and at the national level. So they work at local level, at the state level, and at the national level. The local level means in your village, town, or locality. The state level would mean that which covers an entire state, like Haryana, Assam, and national level relates to the entire country. Like people who are working at the local level, they'll work at the specific region, whereas people working at the state level, they will take care of the various states like Gujarat, Assam, Rajasthan and all other states. If people who are working at the national level, then they are responsible for the entire country. Later in this book you will read about how local level government function, and when you go into the next few classes you will learn about how government function at the state and central levels. Students, these are map. You can see that a country is formed by different states, and this is administrative division. You can see the administration division. So that why is this all divided into different parts and different levels, so that working can take place effectively and efficiently. Laws in the government. Now what are laws? Laws are different rules, different regulation which are framed. The government makes laws and everyone who lives in the country has to follow this. We have in our families also, in our house also, we have different rules and regulation, and it's our prime responsibility to follow those rules and regulation as given by our parents or grandparents, so that things remain under control. Just like that, government also frames various laws, rules and regulation. This is the only way government can function. Just like government has the power to make decision, similarly it has power to enforce the decision. Government has power to make the decision, and they even have the power to enforce the decision. मतलब कोई भी decision बनाने के लिए उनके पास power है, वो अपनी मर्जी से decision ले सकते हैं, और उनके पास ये भी power है कि वो decision लोगों से enforce करें, मतलब उन लोगों पर implement करें. ठीक है. For example, there is law that says that all person driving a motor vehicle must have license. Any person caught driving a vehicle without a license can either be jailed or fined a large sum of money. So what happened here? What here the example is given that the government has framed the law that person who drives the vehicle should have license, and if they don't drive with the license, they are driving without license, then they have to give some amount of money as the punishment. Without this law, government power to make decision is not of much use. So if government can frame the law but they cannot enforce the law, then it does not make any sense to frame the law. So if government has power to frame the law, then they should also be given the power to enforce the law. जैसे अगर हम लोग ने ऐसा बोला है कि जो भी इंसान गाड़ी चलाए उसके पास लाइसेंस होना ज़रूरी है, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट के पास ये राइट नहीं है कि उसे पनिश नहीं कर सकता अगर गवर्नमेंट के रूल्स और रेगुलेशन के मुताबिक नहीं चला तो उस लॉ का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता। लॉ का मतलब कब बनेगा? जब अगर आपको वो रूल और रेगुलेशन दिया हुआ है तो आप उसके मुताबिक चलो, और अगर आप उसके मुताबिक ना चलो तो आपको उसको पनिशमेंट दी जाए। ताकि वो पनिशमेंट क्यों होती है? ताकि लोग उस लॉ को या उस रूल को फॉलो करें। आई होप इट इज़ वेरी मच क्लियर। In addition to any action that government can take, there are also steps that people can take if they feel that a particular law is not being followed. If a person feels, for example, that they are not hired for the job because of the religion or caste, he or she may approach the court and claim that law is not being followed. The court can then give the orders about what should be done. जैसे अगर आपको भी ऐसा फील हो रहा है कि रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन फॉलो नहीं हो रहे तो आप भी कंप्लेन फाइल कर सकते हो कि इस जगह पे रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस जो लॉ गवर्नमेंट ने बनाए हैं वो फॉलो नहीं हो रहे, तो गवर्नमेंट फिर उसको लगेगा उसके मुताबिक वो सारी पनिशमेंट उस इंसान को देगा या उस कंपनी को देगा या हर वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को देगा जो रूल्स और रेगुलेशन फॉलो कर रहे नहीं हैं। देन वी हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट। There are different types of government who give government this power to make decision and enforce law. The answer to this question depends on type of government there is in country. अच्छा, यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन क्या है कि गवर्नमेंट को कौन पावर देता है डिसीजन बनाने का और उसे एनफोर्स करने का। तो यहाँ पे ये चीज़ जो है वो यहाँ पे डिस्कस की गई है। इन अ डेमोक्रेसी इट इज़ अ पीपल हु गिव द गवर्नमेंट दिस पावर। अगर डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री है तो लोग पावर देते हैं। दे डू द इलेक्शन इन विच दे वोट फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन एंड इलेक्ट देम। वंस इलेक्टेड दिस पर्सन फॉर्म्स द गवर्नमेंट। इन अ डेमोक्रेसी गवर्नमेंट हैज एक्सप्लेन इट्स एक्शन एंड डिफेंस इट्स डिसीजन टू द पीपल। मतलब देखो, जैसे डेमोक्रेसी में कौन चुनता है अपने लीडर्स? हम खुद सिटीजन्स खुद चुनते हैं, ठीक है। अब दे डू थ्रू द इलेक्शन विच दे वोट फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन एंड इलेक्ट देम। एक बार इलेक्शन ख़त्म हुआ, दिस पर्सन फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट। इन अ डेमोक्रेसी गवर्नमेंट हैज़ टू एक्सप्लेन इट्स एक्शन एंड डिफेंड इट्स डिसीजन टू द पीपल। मतलब उसे एक्शन लेना होगा और फिर उसे डिफेंड करना रहेगा। अनदर फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इज़ मोनार्की। मोनार्की मतलब क्या? जो किंग और क्वीन जो रूल करते उसे मोनार्की कहते हैं। द मोनार्क दैट इज किंग और क्वीन हैज़ अ पावर टू मेक द डिसीजन एंड रन द गवर्नमेंट। यहाँ पे किसके पास डिसीजन का पावर होता है? किंग और क्वीन का। द मोनार्क में हैव अ स्मॉल ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल टू डिस्कस मैटर्स विद, बट अ फाइनल डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर रिमेन विद द मोनार्क। कुछ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल रहता है जिनके साथ वो चीज़ें डिस्कस करता है और एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए बात करता है, लेकिन फाइनल डिसीजन जो है वो तो क्वीन या किंग ही लेंगे। Unlike in a democracy, a king queens do not have to explain their action or defend the decision taken they took. मतलब क्या हुआ कि जैसे अगर आपने डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री में तो आप गवर्नमेंट जो है वो आपको अकाउंटेबल नहीं है, आपको आंसरेबल नहीं है, लेकिन यहाँ पर सॉरी, वहाँ पे मतलब इस तरीके की जो गवर्नमेंट होती है, वहाँ पे आपकी जो गवर्नमेंट है वो आपको अकाउंटेबल है, आपको आंसरेबल है। उन्होंने ये डिसीजन क्यों लिया, उन्होंने ये लॉ किस तरीके से इन्फोर्स किया, वो सारी चीज़ें आपको बतानी पड़ेगी। कब? डेमोक्रेटिक में। लेकिन मोनार्की में ऐसा कोई भी तरीके का एक्सप्लेनेशन किंग और क्वीन जो है वो ओ करते नहीं हैं। आई होप इट इज़ वेरी मच क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स. So that's it for the day. I'll continue with this chapter in tomorrow's class. I hope it is very much clear, students. I wish that you just go through the chapter once. Thank you so much. Have a good day.